My dear child, I keep you safe even in the depths of loneliness and despair. When you remain near me, no furious storm or overwhelming hardship can snuff out the modest hope that quietly burns within your heart. In every difficult moment, my care surrounds you, ensuring that you are never completely alone despite the fierce challenges that life may bring. I offer constant support and unwavering protection in all you face always. At times, you may be tempted to search back through your past for signs of my care, looking for happy memories that prove I have been present. However, every day brings a new measure of kindness that I extend to you. Rather than dwelling on what once was, focus on the fresh opportunities and grace I provide in the present moment. Do not attempt to revive former miracles, for my work now is ever unfolding. Accept every small blessing that comes your way, much like dry earth eagerly soaking up rain after a long absence. Each kind gesture should be received as a welcome reminder of human connection after prolonged isolation. I send the right measures at the proper time to help nurture your growing trust and cleanse your spirit. Every day, gentle care meets you. Look toward me and find a new light emerging. However, move forward with care instead of rushing blindly into uncertainty. Let reason guide each step, for many traps lie along your path, both in the world outside and in the vulnerabilities within. Do not shy away when you see your own shortcomings clearly reflected back at you. I embrace your imperfections and strengthen you despite your frailties. Together, we face challenges that refine your true self. Step into new challenges with an open mind as we explore unfamiliar territories side by side. I sometimes arrange for unexpected changes that replace well-known comforts, encouraging you to let go of old habits and fixed ways of thinking. Even when routine is disrupted or when you receive help during confusing times, I remain committed to guiding you toward places where genuine growth and deeper understanding can occur. You may feel deep pain from losses and unwanted hardships, and it might be hard to see my care amid the tears. Yet the struggles you endure now can later help you bring comfort and hope to others facing similar suffering. The long, lonely nights of sorrow can eventually become moments that mend another's broken spirit. In every difficulty, nothing is wasted. Even your darkest pain gains meaning under my care. Think of a young tree that bends low under powerful winds but stands tall once the storm passes. Though it may be battered, it remains deeply rooted, drawing strength from sources not immediately visible. You, too, are firmly connected to my support. No matter how strong the winds, you cannot be pulled away from the safe place I provide. When doubts arise, remember past moments of protection and steady care. Remember that during this time, there are still many truths in your heart and mind waiting to be discovered. The full extent of lasting beauty is revealed only when you are with me. For now, you live with a sense of incompleteness, journeying between promises and fulfillment as moments of clarity fade into uncertainty. Still, my voice calls you forward, guiding you toward a future where confusion gives way to clear understanding. Take a moment to pause with me, caught between the dim glow of fading memories and the hopeful promise of what is yet to come. In this quiet space, you build inner strength and resolve, much like the slow, steady sap rising in a winter vine. Stop striving with anxiety as if my will depended solely on your effort, for such stress shows a lack of trust in the care I freely provide. Take care not to rush into actions without thought. Let your steps be measured and guided by careful judgment, for the road is filled with obstacles both external and within. When you face your own errors and limitations, do not turn away in shame. I support the awkward moments and give strength to the fragile. Our shared journey is one of learning through challenges that refine your character. Step confidently into new challenges with an open heart, knowing that we explore unknown territories together. I sometimes set in motion unexpected changes that replace old comforts, inviting you to release outdated habits and fixed ideas. Even when routine is disrupted or comfort is replaced by uncertainty, my guidance remains steady. I'm committed to leading you into spaces where you can grow and gain deeper understanding. Even when you are overwhelmed by loss and hardship, making it hard to see my care among the tears, know that your struggles can later become a means to help others. Your experiences of pain and sorrow may transform into a source of hope for those in need. The long, solitary nights can eventually turn into opportunities to heal and rebuild. Every hardship is part of a process that gives life meaning. Imagine my support as a strong tree offering ample shade and comfort to the tender growth beneath it. Recall times of abundance when your life overflowed with promise, and I guided you toward ventures that exceeded your expectations. Also remember the lean periods, which were equally part of my plan. Both prosperity and scarcity teach you valuable lessons, helping you to recognize the guidance and correction I provide at the right time. Along your journey, I bring people into your life who enrich your experience and help you learn. Deep connections form as you share insights and support with one another, revealing different aspects of the care I offer. These friendships and partnerships are meant to help you see more clearly as you learn together and build wisdom from life's varied lessons. In this way, community becomes a part of your growth. Even when moments of isolation and loss remove those you hold dear without warning, I remain by your side. When the supports you once knew falter, my steady hold ensures you are not left unmoored. I work to mend the hurt of separation, quietly assuring you that even in loneliness, I am present. My care reaches into every space, filling the emptiness with reassurance and understanding. As friends bring joy and laughter to your days, I also leave important lessons on your heart during quieter times. Both lively interactions and solitary moments contribute to your growth and maturity. Each experience, whether filled with laughter or marked by silence, is a chance to learn more about yourself and the care I extend to you. In every instance, your life is being gently shaped and guided. Dear one, know that the road of life is not meant to be easy. But when you trust me, no challenge is too difficult. I understand the storms that shake your spirit and the strong winds that threaten your hopes. Yet, even in the midst of chaos, peace is found at the center. Quiet your inner turmoil and connect with the deep calm I have placed within you. For from that stillness, strength is renewed. Have faith in my ability to turn difficulties into successes and transform wounds into valuable lessons. Remember that I have turned harsh challenges into opportunities for growth before, and I will do it again. My strength remains constant through time, and I continue to work behind the scenes to bring good out of every situation. Trust that my support is unwavering and always available to you. Some may claim that the brightness in the world has diminished and that hope is lost. Yet the truth is that I remain present with you and within you. I am the quiet guidance that speaks when you listen carefully. I offer a wisdom that goes beyond simple understanding and a care that is limitless. Seek me first, and in doing so, you will find not only my support, but also a deeper knowledge of yourself. I know it can be tempting to run away when everything feels overwhelming and exhausting. A change of scenery might seem like an escape, but it does not alter what is inside you. True peace and real freedom come from the inner calm that I have placed within your soul. Drink deeply from this well of tranquility, and you will never feel parched again. I am your constant companion during life's tempests. Real change in the world around you always begins with changes within your own mind and heart. Allow your thoughts, beliefs, and dreams to expand without limitations. Do not underestimate the creative power of a focused mind, for even unseen intentions can bring about real results. When you feel let down by others or disheartened by difficult situations, try to understand the reasons behind these challenges, but do not remain trapped in disappointment. You were made for more than mere survival, to create, to grow, and to experience life fully. Embrace the possibilities that await you, knowing that each setback is only a temporary obstacle on your journey to greater fulfillment. Do not settle for less when a rich abundance of blessings is ready for you. Come, sit with me, and allow me to share with you the care, wisdom, and strength that your heart truly needs. In my presence, you will find nourishment for your soul and a deeper understanding of what life can offer. Accept this invitation to experience the fullness of support available to you. My dear, I understand how heavy sadness can weigh on you, obscuring the brighter scenes of life. When you find that light is missing, join me in a quiet space away from the noise. Let your heart express all it feels, even if that means shedding tears. And when you are ready, together we will transform that pain into purpose and create something meaningful out of every experience. I know it is easy to lose hope when hardships accumulate and progress seems to halt. When your strength falters, remember that we are intertwined. You and I join together. Let me fill you with the resilient courage needed for the road ahead. A large obstacle does not signal the end of your journey. It simply calls for a new approach. Continue forward with me as your ally and guide. If anxiety arises as your future appears uncertain, take a moment to be still and stop fueling your fears. In the silence, we can unravel the tangled worries that hold you back. With each calm breath, find the peace that is always within you. I am closer than you realize, ready to take on burdens you wish to release. Let me help restore order to your thoughts and revive your spirit. My dear, the transformation you need most is the one that happens inside. External changes matter less when your inner life remains dry. Tend first to the garden of your soul by nurturing it with forgiveness and thoughtful reflection. Remove distrust from deep within and plant seeds of genuine trust. Reinforce the core values that have eroded over time with the truths I have always shown you. Let unconditional love guide your view of yourself and others. Perhaps the pain you experience now is not merely suffering, but a hidden path to something better. In times of loss and scarcity, trust that every setback can be transformed into an opportunity for unexpected good. Resist the impulse to react in despair. Instead, allow wisdom the time it needs to grow. What seems devastating today may soon reveal itself as part of a larger, well-planned design. Listen closely, dear one. Do not settle for anything less than the best I have prepared for you, nor allow yourself to shrink into limitations. Speak with me daily, and you will discover the richness of life, unfolding even around its most puzzling turns. Wherever you are, know that I am here, working quietly to heal and uplift you, turning scars into signs of growth and challenges into stepping stones toward a brighter future. May you always feel my enduring care and embrace the promise of a new dawn with unwavering certainty. My dear child, remember that when you give financially to those in need, you participate in a sacred exchange that brings joy to both the receiver and the giver. The resources I have placed in your care are not meant to be hoarded or clutched with anxious fingers, but to flow through your hands like a life-giving stream that nourishes many along its path. When you give generously, you mirror my own abundant nature and become a vessel through which my provision reaches others. Look around at the carefully balanced world I have created. Nothing exists in isolation, and all creatures depend on the mutual sharing of resources. Even the tallest oak releases its leaves to enrich the soil below. In the same way, your financial gifts create a beautiful cycle of sustenance that strengthens bonds between hearts and builds community where isolation once stood. Do not be discouraged if what you have to give seems small in your eyes. A modest gift offered freely carries the same weight of love as grand gestures. I see beyond the amount to the sacrifice and intention behind each offering. Some of the most meaningful gifts come from those who have little but give anyway, trusting that I will continue to provide for their needs while they tend to the needs of others. When doubts arise about whether you can afford to be generous, remember that I am the source of all provision. Your giving does not diminish your security, but rather affirms your trust that my care extends beyond your immediate circumstances. As you release your grip on material wealth, you create space to receive other forms of abundance, peace, purpose, and the profound satisfaction of participating in another's restoration. Let your giving be marked by wisdom and discernment, not impulsive emotion. Consider carefully where and how your financial support can make the most meaningful difference. Through thoughtful generosity, you help create a world where my justice and compassion flow more freely, touching lives that might otherwise remain isolated in their struggle. Amen.